Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and welcome back to hashtag Decan Walk 2023. So I decided to go ahead. I was going to wait till tomorrow to do it because I just uploaded the Decan Walk for Cancer, Decan 1, which is now we're into, started yesterday the 21st, today's the 22nd. It's about to be the 23rd, my anniversary, which I find interesting considering this Decan is all about love and commitment and things like that. But I didn't do Marlena Teresa's spread in that, and so I decided to go ahead and do it now, and it looks like this. I only have a way to print it off black and white, and I'm probably going to go to the library Saturday and reprint them all and put them in like a little book, a little folder, to have just forever. Because I like the way she did them, and I hope she continues to do them throughout the whole year. But this is what it looks like, and it says at the bottom, spread by Marlena Teresa. And I love that she has the ability to do this every 10 days. So we have the Two of Cups is the tarot card that represents Cancer Decan 1. And the two cards that correspond with that, because we are now in Venus in Gemini. So Gemini is representative, we just left Gemini. Venus in Cancer. So the Chariot represents Cancer, and the Empress over here represents Venus. So here we have Venus and Cancer for the Two of Cups. And she's got it here where you got the Two of Cups in the middle, and then you draw two cards. Number one is where is it equal, and number two is how is it special. And I'm going to assume, because it says Two of Cups, I extend love, where is it equal, and how is it special. And at first glance, it seems like a, almost like a, how do I extend love to my partner? How is it special with my partner? But this could be, how do you extend love, period. How is it special, period. Your brand of what you have to offer. And so I just think, once again, we're diving deep here, guys, into this realm that I'm very uncomfortable in. And because I'm not a emotional person, and I tie water into the emotion. And so I find it very fascinating. So we'll see what the cards say here. I did do a meditation and pull the cards ahead of time. Now, I am also pulling a card from my Water Blessings Affirmation cards by Akal Pritam. This is the water cards. There's one for each element, and they're tiny, tiny, tiny baby cards here. And I just did a walkthrough of these, and then I edged them in this really pretty blue to match, almost identical to the backs. But I haven't shuffled those yet. But so let's go ahead and shuffle that and just do it. What can the spread give us to do like a overall, just an overall affirmation? And that one's trying to come out right there. So that's a cute little jellyfish. And all these cards make one giant photo, so I thought that was interesting. If you haven't seen my walkthrough, I show it. So, flowing together. In grace you live, in harmony you explore. Wow. Beautiful. So let's look at this first card. And I'm actually using my Gaian Tarot, trimmed and edged. Just because this is my very emotional, watery deck. And I don't really have another. I have one other deck that I may pop in and out of this, but this is going to be my main water deck. If you haven't seen it, it's gorgeous. I love it. It's very watery to me. People would argue that it's a more earthy deck, but I feel there's so much emotion tied to this. And it's so watery to me because of that. Yeah, it's beautiful. So that's why this is my watery emotional deck. And then I also have, I made a pouch for it. And actually extends out. This is the Lorenzi Tarot, and that's very watery to me as well. This is in fact more watery probably than the Gaian Tarot because it's all blues and then watery. But I love this deck. I've yet to really explore this deck, so I may use it in Cancer, but I also may use it in another water sign. So, but I think it's coming. This is a U.S. Games deck. I love it. It's very dream and fantasy-like, which is cool. So those are my two real water decks, and I did leave out the cards here to show you the Two of Cups, the Venus and Gemini, or Venus and, oh my God, I'm stuck on Gemini. It won't leave me alone. Venus in Cancer. So for the first question we have here, I extend love, where is it equal? And I got the wheel. And I find that fascinating. Of course, it's super blue. And we have the seasons all in there, changing. And then we have little symbols here and there. Virgo. I literally heard something like, life is what you make it. So when you go to where is it equal, I want to say it's all equaled out into the 4 seasons, but this would almost tell me that it's not always equal, that we have to understand that the love we extend out isn't always coming back to us the way we want it to. So maybe we should be open to that possibility and not closed off. If I'm making any sense, let me know. Open to the possibilities that even if we open ourselves. Okay, I saw a movie a long time ago, and it was, I forgot the name of the movie, but it was something to the fact that, you know, if I had kept myself closed off from this potential love, even though I was hurt during it, I would not have experienced it. So therefore, I wouldn't have known the love. And so I kind of feel that in this Wheel of Fortune, that it's not always going to go your way, but be open to the experience because you still may learn something from it. You may still take something away from it, which I find beautiful. So number 2 is, how is it special? How is it special? And for some reason, I knew this card was going to come up. I knew it. The 5 of Water. And of course, this Decan is all about the water. The 5 of Water is almost, I feel like the 5 of Water, the 5 of Cups, is almost like this selfish moment where you're spoiled. You're used to something a certain way, and now the cups are spilled, and you're only focusing on what's spilled and not focusing on what's truly real for you. But this is the one and only 5 of Water I have in my vast collection, where it's not your typical Rider-Waite-Smith. There's a boat in the distance. Nobody's in it. They've got one bowl here. And it almost like their facial expression is like they're contemplating life. And they're in what looks to appear to be like this dreary, like Pacific Northwest kind of area. Maybe late fall, early winter. And I get that vibe. The normal 5 of Cups vibe, I get it. There's a loss there. But at the same time, this is almost like a quiet contemplation on purpose because the boat's there. You could leave anytime you want. from this moment. And I find that very fascinating that this is a purposeful Five of Cups moment, because it's almost like somebody that and you see those Hallmark movies all the time where it's the basic Hallmark movie where the young girl grew up in the country and then she became something big and moved to the big city and became this big corporate something, and then something happens and she has to get back to her roots. That's the way I feel in this card, where it's digging down deep and getting to the root of the core of you. And I think that is what makes it special. What makes the love I extend out special, because it's not based on any what can you give me back in return. It's based on how can I make you happy? How can I make you feel wanted or loved or special? And that is my reward, to make you feel special or wanted or loved, and to know that you do feel special or wanted or loved. And it feels like I'm rambling, but that's what I see in this Five of Water, this specific card, in this specific deck. And this is one of the cards in this deck that always makes me think of water. And think of this specific deck as a water deck because of this card. To me, this card is not, I'm just pondering my losses. This is a quiet contemplation of self-reflection and getting back to the core of who you are. And I think that is pretty special. So, yeah, that is my spread. I don't know if it made sense. It is getting late here. I could be rambling. I don't know. But yeah, that's my spread by Merlin and Teresa. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.